cooking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Houston Texans. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. He fields it at the 8. And a big hit there on an opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game.
On the quick, right?
Now played his prep ball here in the Lone Star State. Ashton Genty. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Here we go.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. This pass complete to Jalen Noel. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, a play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 37 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
All right. White, 18. Okay. Where's the high? Where's the high?
Bowers the man in motion. Stroud to throw here on first down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and...
nowhere to go! He's going to be taken down. Third here, man's Will Anderson. In for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw on the first play, it's Smith. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Gino. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, White. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider 1st down. Now Stroud. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. It's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 18.
Here's Stroud. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 4. Now Stroud. That one caught by Tucker. And they'll get him down after after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
13 next. No ball. Strike, strike. Hey, go flip her up. Flip her up.
Smith to throw on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Darius Robinson getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, here we go. Check 50. Cover. Look.
Gino to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
He's got his man complete to Dell. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Off the play fake. It's Smith. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. He's got his man. That's Besh. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 37 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Now Jamie Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he's very close to a 1st down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
On the quick, right?
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He will have the conversion and more. And he will go all the way. Jalen Noel. Touchdown Vegas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Raiders has got it.
You have to appreciate the effort of the ball carrier. I mean, how many tackles did it seem like he broke on that run? But so often we see it, Mike, time and time again. The more these guys fight for extra yards, they're fighting and clawing for every inch. That ball just gets a little lower and a little looser, and the way these guys are taught now on defense, if you don't have great ball security, they are going to attack it, and in this case, they're able to pop it loose and come up with a big takeaway.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll be out of bounds as the 1st down completion nets about 3.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing. So you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Here's Genty. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
At the 6-yard line.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
All right.
One more time with Genty. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up third down.
Race 7 of the drive coming up, and it's third and goal.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
So often, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On first down is Smith. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield, and they're able to force the incomplete pass.
Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's in! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Stroud to throw here on first down. He gets this one to Tucker. And no chance to turn and go. That one big for just a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, Stroud working his way out left. Toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
From the gun, here's Stroud, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's going to have the Raiders first up. He gets more than he needs. 4 yards picked up on 4th and 2. To throw is Stroud. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but...
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Gino now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught right side. The tight end Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Back. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this 1st half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Quick throw. Here's Banks on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. To throw is Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air, it's Smith. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Smith. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Keno gonna throw for it. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Here we go.
A handoff, running left is Genty. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up. 3rd and 11. Now Stroud. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
And they're on the 17-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Room to run at the 30. Will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Rolling right. This is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Smith going to keep this himself. And he will get into the end zone. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. They're back to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken around the 11. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Yeah. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. They run out of the gun with Genty. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Raiders.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On the ground, here's Zamir White. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Now Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he could not stay in. As a result, they turn this over on downs. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Smith to throw on first down. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. Pickup of 46 yards. That'll be intercepted. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, it does try a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
39-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. That's a dozen for number 12. And he's got a first down as well. Here's 1st and 10.
For the Houston Texans.
Working out of the gun. Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's a designed run. And he'll take this one in. Gino Smith, touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Raiders 14.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one will be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
from the gun here on third down. It's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll run on first down with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to Mixon. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
First and 10. They'll run with Mixon. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, 3rd and 5.
Hey, here we go, Sunday.
On the ground, it's Mixon.
The handoff to Joe Mixon. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and
1. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now, this looks like a design run.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
first and goal at the 4-yard